guys, welcome back to another video. Today guys, football is finally back, the Premier League is back. Sheffield United versus Aston Villa and Man City versus Arsenal both taking place later today, and I cannot wait. I thought what better way to prepare for the return of the Premier League and Project Restart than to predict the final standings of the Premier League. So I did this earlier in the year. We're going to go through what I predicted earlier in the year, and then we're going to compare it to how I think it's going to end. The way I've predicted it is I've gone on this website, link will be in the description to the website, and pretty much you can guess all the scores for the rest of the season, and it will show you how those scores affect the league table. Before we do get into today's video though, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm aiming to hit 10k subscribers before the end of the Premier League season, so all subscribers are much appreciated. Make sure you tell everyone you know to subscribe because we are trying to hit that 10k goal as soon as possible. So before we start with my predictions for the rest of the season, let's go back to day one of the Premier League season when I released my Premier League predictions video and see how many I got right. So then back in August I predicted that Sheffield United would come 20th, got that one badly wrong. Brighton would come 19th. That might be alright actually, that could still happen, that's still a possibility. And Norwich would come 18th, so I got them 2 places off. They will almost certainly get relegated, so I'm quite happy with that one. With the predictions, I'm not really looking to get them exactly right, just if I get them in the right sort of areas, I'll be happy. But so far, I have got 9 in the right positions. If we compare that to the current bottom 3, it's Norwich, which I did get right in the relegation zone, Villa and Bournemouth. Moving up the spots into that kind of mid-table region from 17th all the way up to 8th, I'm with Newcastle 17th, that's not too bad. Southampton in 16th, again that could be very close to where they finish. Burnley in 15th, I think they'll finish a bit higher, but again, not too far off. Palace in 14th could be very good. Villa in 13th, almost certainly going to be wrong, I reckon they'll get relegated. Bournemouth in 12th, again, like Villa, probably going to get relegated, but so not a very good prediction there. Watford in 11th, they'll be closer to the bottom, so again, I got them wrong, because I'm not doing great here. West Ham as well, they're going to be close to the bottom, that's not a great prediction. Wolves in 9th, they're likely to finish higher up in the league table, so that's, I mean it won't be too far, but we'll be like 3 positions off max. And Leicester in 8th, again that's not a great position because they'll be finishing in European spots this year. Now comparing that to the real mid-table spots, Watford in 17th, got that one wrong like I said. West Ham, got that one wrong. Brighton, I got them in the relegation zone, that could be right. Southampton 14th, like I said, that could be pretty good. Newcastle in 13th, they could drop down the table to 17th in all honesty, so that might not be too far for real. Everton in 12th, I put them quite up the league, but again, they've been in good form recently, so they could quite comfortably push up the league. Palace in 11th, that's not too bad. Burnley in 10th, got them decently wrong. And Arsenal and Tottenham in 8th and 9th is going to be quite wrong because I had them higher up in the league. Now moving on to Europa League spots, which could very well be 1 Champions League spot and 2 Europa League spots. Now City could be out of the Champions League. I had Everton to come in 7th, which could not be too far off if they have a good end to the season. United in 6th, that could definitely be right. I think they will finish a bit higher, but that will be very close. And Arsenal, I have to admit, I got that one wrong. However, the real 7th, 6th and 5th is Man United in 5th, got that close. They're 6th in my prediction, 5th in this. They're most likely going to come 5th or 4th or 3rd, but still not too bad. Wolves had them in 9th, they're 6th. They could very easily come 6th, so that's about 9 spots. That's about 3 spots off, so not too bad, but still, I don't think I've got any right so far. And Sheffield United in 7th, I got that one badly wrong, putting them last. I think everyone had them to get relegated really, and they've shocked everyone. Although I don't think they're going to do great in Project Restart because they've not got the fans to back them now. Now finally ending on the top 4, and I did actually get my first one right, and I only got 1 right in the whole thing. It's pretty poor on my behalf. I had Chelsea in 4th, they are 4th right now. I had Spurs in 3rd, they are 9th right now, so that was a shocker. Or they're 8th, I can't remember. But that was a shocking prediction, but I don't think anyone expected them to do as badly as they have done. And I had Liverpool 2nd, who are obviously going to finish 1st. And City in 1st, who are going to finish 2nd or 3rd probably. Now then, I've just put in all my results for the remainder of the season. Up to match day 37, I'm going to look at how it is and what the last day looks like in my imaginary prediction world. So if you look here, it's actually quite tight in quite a few positions. Liverpool are top of the league, 99 points. They're going for the Centurions. They're looking to break City's record. However, goal scoring wise, not going to break our record, not nearly close to breaking our record. City are on the hunt for 100 goals. guaranteed second place, a very good end to the season. After a fairly poor year, they've not lost any more games. They have drawn though, which I think was to Liverpool. We're going for 100 goals, and to be fair, if we get 85 points, it wouldn't be too bad. Like, you can't really argue with that. That's better than our 2014 title winning points tally, so can't complain too much there. The race for the top 4, it might be irrelevant because if 5th place gets you in, then it doesn't matter. They're all going to be Champions League football next year. But any of them could all qualify. Chelsea have Wolves on the final day, so a difficult game. Leicester against United, so some games that could really be interesting on the final day. A United win could take them. They'd have to win quite convincingly to go ahead of Leicester. However, if Chelsea drop points to Wolves, then United could easily overtake them. But it's looking pretty confident that Leicester will be getting Champions League football in my predictions. In terms of 6th and 7th, Wolves have secured 6th place. They can't go up, they can't go down. So very, very solid season for them. Breaking into that top 6 mould, as well as Leicester City overtaking Arsenal and Tottenham into that spot. Speaking of the two, Arsenal and Tottenham come 7th and 8th unless Everton overtake them on the final day of the season. Very, very poor season on their behalf. Arsenal have slightly sorted out with Arteta towards the end of the year, but still not a very good season on the whole. I'm also not sure if the Euro Cup 2 is next season or the season after. If it's next season, then I think that 7th place spot does qualify you for that competition as opposed to the Europa League. Sheffield United have found themselves down in 10th up to this point. So not a great end to the season, but still a very, very solid season on their behalf. I think if you'd offer any Sheffield United fan 10th at the start of the year, they'd have absolutely taken it. I think they're going to slightly drop off though, because like I said, without the home crowd, I do think that will be a negative impact on them. Then that kind of clear safety zone, we've got Crystal Palace, Burnley, Newcastle, Southampton, and I guess Watford at that point you're starting to look close to the relegation zone. And yeah, it's quite a close relegation battle. You have got Watford, who are now 5 points clear, so they would be confirmed safe going into the final day. West Ham, however, are not safe up to this point, needing a win to confirm themselves staying up unless if Brighton win. Bournemouth level on points with West Ham as well could go down, or Brighton, who are currently in the relegation zone, who I have tipped to be in the relegation zone going into the final day. And at this point, Villa and Norwich are confirmed relegated. Looking at fixtures on the final day, like I said, there are some very good ones. You've got Leicester Man United, could be an absolute belter on the final day, as well as Wolves versus Chelsea, which could be another interesting game, fighting for different spots. West Ham Villa, again, West Ham could need all 3 points in against Villa. Liverpool look to seal the Centurions at St James's Park, where they got the late winner last year, which they thought could have put them on the road to the league, but Vinny Company said no. City faced Norwich very much like the 2012-2013 season, where they faced them, lost 3-2 in the year. It was pretty demoralising, much like this year, coming second to United's Fergie side. You've also got some interesting games like Burnley-Brighton, again, that could affect relegation. Anyway, having done at the final day, I did this before it was the league table as well, so I couldn't be biased towards different teams wanting to do different positions. We had some close games. We had Chelsea drawing 2-2 with Wolves in a cracker of a game, as well as a 2-2 draw with Man United and Leicester, a good game. Liverpool sealed off the Centurions, winning 4-1 away at St James's Park, and City grabbing over 100 goals, winning 4-0 at home to Norwich. We also had Brighton beating Burnley in a game that was crucial for them, because they ended up staying up, and it was Bournemouth that they went down on the final day. They had narrowly lost 2-1 at home to Everton. West Ham staying up by the skin of their teeth, losing to Villa on the last day of games that you'd think they needed to get a point in. But with Bournemouth just about losing, they stay up as well. The top 4 race ended with Leicester in 3rd, Chelsea in 4th, United in 5th. United most likely still getting Champions League football with the City ban impending, but not getting the top 4. Drawing 2-2 with Leicester on the last day, well, with Chelsea drawing 2-2 like I said earlier. Games that I think will be very interesting when it comes to real life, because those games will most likely mean quite a lot going into the final few games. Another year to forget though for Arsenal, as they failed to finish with Tottenham Hotspur once again. Drawing to 15th place Watford on the final day 1-1, meaning that Tottenham go ahead of them with a 1-0 win at Selhurst Park. And as far as it goes for City, finishing on 101 goals is something to be proud of, and maybe we'll put Champions League on top of that, and an FA Cup, and a Carabao Cup already, and it could be quite a good season on the whole, so you can't complain. If that is how the season ends, I'll be quite satisfied. The only disappointing thing for me there is that Liverpool do finish on 102 points, breaking our 100-point record. But there will still be an asterisk by the side of it, and that is the important thing. Anyway, those are my Premier League predictions. Do you think Liverpool will get Centurions? Do you think we will get 100 goals? And who do you think will go down? Leave in the comments down below. Leave a like and subscribe. Like I said earlier, if you haven't already, we're aiming to hit 10k before the end of the Premier League season. There might be a video later today for like a live watch along or a pre-match watch for the Arsenal game today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about that. If not, I'm pretty confident it will be for Burnley. And there will definitely be a review of the Arsenal Match Club live tomorrow. So make sure to be tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe with the notification bell turned on so you get notified the second I upload. And that's all for me today. See you guys later. Goodbye.